Hey, Priestess, what you doing?
I'm sitting over here at the Bugs in Idaho Falls, Idaho, getting ready to go on out to Dallas.
Can I come?
Absolutely, hop on in. Come on.
This is gonna be so much fun. Oh, not the pee-pee guy. The guy goes on the CV, he talks about his wiener. My wiener, my wiener, my wiener, my wiener.
He's proud of his wiener.
It's like, damn, what's wrong with this guy? He's talking about my wiener, my wiener.
He's proud of his wiener, I guess.
I swear I'm going to go on there and say, I didn't know they gave CDLs to sex offenders. So there we go. Now we're on there. Now we have 3 different cameras for...
Is that too bright?
No, that's fine. All that stuff's good. All that stuff's good. The camera up there is going to be, you know, when I get crouched down for this and that, when I do that thing that we're going to do. But yeah, here's your cigarette, honey. There you go. What do you think about Witch-Way Haulin?
I think Witch-Way Haulin is a fantastic idea. Hasn't been done.
No.
And I think it's a good way for everybody to see not only how us witches do, but how we do it on a truck.
Right? Literally in a semi-truck right now. It's a 2024 Cascadia Freightliner.
Yep, Freightliner Cascadia.
That's funny because when I was a kid, my stepfather used to say that they were trash liners.
We call them freight shakers.
Something to do with the mirrors when they ride down the road. Like if a trash bag goes by, it hooks itself to it or something.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a lot of things to get, especially now with all the new features they have on there, like the wings and yeah, the fairings. Catch everything.
Right. So this is a reality show, so I figured we're not gonna like hide anything. Like normally when I do interviews on Witchcraft TV, I'm like, I don't swear, I don't cuss, I don't smoke, I definitely don't drink beer, and you know, reality show is like what people really are. Crikey! Yeah, so there's all kinds of gizmos out here. Baby, your priestess over here got a CB, and the thing might go. Oh, it's the wiener guy. It's the wiener guy. So we travel around the country and there's this guy in a truck and he always talks about his wiener. He's always... I hope we catch him. He's so hilarious. I'm the wiener guy. I'm the wiener guy. I swear I'm going to go on there and say, I didn't know that they give CDLs to sex offenders, you know. He's
right.
talking about his wiener. Like, come on. People must be that bored. That's what it's like when you're trucking around the country though, right?
Yeah, a lot of these guys especially live 24/7, 365 in these 10 by 10 boxes and they get bored. So that's their way of entertaining. There are women out there that do similar, not as much.
Right. There is a lot of women truck drivers out there, believe it or not. I've seen a bunch of them.
There are a lot of them find the time to dress up, doll up, fancy up.
Do you ever
I don't have that time.
Do you ever get the men on the road? Do they ever like give you dirty looks and stuff?
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen anything.
I get dirty looks. I get, I'm gonna cut in front of you, give you a hard time. I'm gonna get real close to you, make you nervous, try to think you're pushing me off the road. But I've been out here a long time, so I just give it right back.
Right.
Or ignore them one.
I'm having a ball. Where are we again?
We're in Idaho Falls, Idaho.
Idaho. I'm the hoe. I'm the hoe.
Idaho Falls, Idaho.
Hell yeah. And yesterday was really windy. Man, I should have.
He was funny.
It was going with the wind. It was funny. The wind actually blows the truck because there's a trailer in the back, and it just blows you right off the road sometimes. Sometimes I get scared.
You got a little scared.
Yeah, I get scared. What did I grab on? The old shit panel? The old shit thing?
The feet get planted on the floor, and the ocean handle gets grabbed quick.
They're jumping on that stuff.
Yeah, going through Wyoming, we hit 48 to 50 mile per hour gusts.
Right.
They just had to creep on down the highway. We made it through, though.
Craziness.
We made it through.
So how exactly do we end up on this truck anyways? We were down there in Georgia, we're doing the Covenstead and stuff. We ended up, like, all of a sudden you tell the story. I mean, I don't know why. I guess I got my interview skills like kicking up. Like we're on camera, so I'm kind of like, we've never done a reality show before. We just, it's like, fuck it, we'll be ourselves for once, instead of, because a lot of time when I interview like a lot of the pagan leaders and stuff, like I'll dress up real nice, especially if they're like a prestigious priestess or a pagan leader.
Right.
I mean, I've interviewed some really up there in the community people, and like some of them I'll dress up, wear like my little Kid Rock outfit. Yeah, sometimes we grab the heebie and stuff. But yeah, not to cut you off, we were in the truck because why?
Because building up the Covenstead in Washington, Georgia, was a little bit more pricey than I expected. Between paying for the property, building up the store itself, I bought 2 campers. There was just a lot of money invested in it, and before I knew it, before we could even get the store open, funds started dwindling. So this is the best way to replenish funds, and actually it's going to be beneficial because we're actually going to be selling that property.
Yeah, that's big news.
Yeah, we're going to
Man, I don't want to sell that property. I love the Pines.
I love the Pines too, but we're going to get another property, probably virgin property, which means that it hasn't been touched by human hands. All of nature is still there, so we can utilize it in any way we see fit. We can put a house there and build the Covenstead there, even better, with the temple and etc., etc. So we'll have bigger, badder, better for the community. I want to do better for the community. And because Washington, the location we're at now, also was giving us a hard time about being at that location. So
yeah, they were.
Yeah. So the new property, we're going to make sure we'll be able to sustain everything we need it to be. And it's going to cost more money.
Yeah, put a lot of work over there.
Yes.
All kinds of stuff. We first got there, we had this like, dump truck pull up some pea stone to like, I'm the wiener guy. That wiener guy. We love you, wiener guy. You know what? I was hating on him, hun. Like I was gonna get on there and cuss him out and be like, come on, man. They don't give him sex offender CDLs and stuff. Right. But you know, if we hear him again and he's close and we hear him good, I'm gonna be like, yo, wiener guy, over and out, lone wolf. I swear we're gonna get on this thing and have so much fun.
Yes,
having so much
you can
fun.
have a lot of fun on the CB.
Yeah, so yesterday we were getting blown over. Wiener guy. So we were blown over yesterday. They lose their mind. Some of these truckers out here lose their mind. They are so bored in the truck, they just talk random weirdness.
Or they'll just key up the mic and play music over the CB of whatever they're listening to. Right.
Like, I don't want to hear what they're listening to. I want to hear what we're listening to. I want to hear some lone wolf, baby.
Right.
Right.
Right. And they also get on there and they'll preach. They'll talk politics.
Yeah.
A lot of dangerous crap can happen from that, though.
Lots of dangerous stuff. So we're headed to Dallas, Texas.
Well, from here we're going to Utah to pick up a load. We're going to get rid of this empty, want to pick up a load, and we're going to take it to Dallas.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to Dallas. Dallas is cool. So we're going to Dallas, and if this gets up on the social media and www.witchcrafttv.online and the Witchcraft TV stations and stuff, if you're in Dallas, let us know. Like, if you're close to the truck stop, come by the truck stop and be on Witch-Way Haulin with us.
Yeah,
It'd be cool.
We'll post it on our social media, which I'm sure will end up in here somewhere.
Right.
Between Witchcraft TV and New Moon Eclectics.
Oh man, it got me.
Here.
Crap. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. So we're gonna use it for her anyway.
That's what it's there for.
It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing over there?
But we'll keep you all posted as to where we're going to be.
Yeah.
So, and not just in this broadcast here, but also on our social media platforms. We'll put where we're at and where we're going next. So if you want to meet up with us and have a coffee or a beer or something, if we have beer on in here.
No more weed.
Yeah, no drugs at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, alcohol is considered a drug, but no weed. And I know that some states, and I'm not saying that I don't like weed. I love weed, but like ever since I'm like now middle-aged, when I drink weed, when I drink weed, man, I just can't and I get really bad anxiety from the weed, and I press it on my chest a lot, and it's just, I used to love weed, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no secret. I did a lot of time in jail and things.
Right.
So through my whole life, when I was a kid, I'm on probation. I get out of like juvie, and it was like, don't smoke weed. You get pest tests. You're going back to jail. You get in trouble. And I finally get out of jail in Pennsylvania. I get out, and it's like, you can smoke weed. Here, smoke weed. You're not allowed to drink. So I'm like, all right, that's what's up. So I smoked a hell of a lot of weed, lots of weed. It was go into the dispensaries, hon. And to the viewers and stuff, I would bring a grocery cart. I would, like, the carts that we have at Walmart. I brought one into the dispensary. It's like, I'll take a little bit of this. Willie Nelson Special, Snoop Dogg Kush. Oh, I love that. And I just had like a grocery cart, and it's like, wow, it's like $500 worth of medicinals, little tubes full of like extracts so you can make brownies and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd call my mom up in Maine. She lives up there in Maine. I was like, Mom, I love life. I said, these brownies are awesome. It's like, because we're smoking this crap and doing brownies, and I just recently heard that the government's taken away the concentrated THC because it's so powerful and it's hurting people. So
yeah, it's going to hurt a lot of people, especially the herbalists that are making home remedies, and they use the CBD with the high content THC.
Right.
For pain relief and stuff. It's going to hurt that market.
Mm-hmm. Man. So contrary to public belief, man, I don't even smoke. I love weed and stuff, but I don't smoke it anymore. I haven't really smoked that much. And I have a hard time when people come around me. It's like, come on, here, let's roll a blunt. And we roll a blunt, and I'll roll the blunt because I'm really good at it. And roll a blunt and stuff. And I don't like smoking it, but I'd smoke. It's just like I'm a victim of peer pressure. I'm human. Like, don't get it twisted. Witches are human. We're human.
Very
people.
much so.
We're human. And if you think for 1 minute that, you can go to any pagan festival and you don't smell clouds of marijuana, like, you have life fucked up. Like, it's there. And you'll have whole communities out there that are just, like, getting really drunk and wasted.
The crap, when we pulled into Pennsylvania, it was like as soon as you get into Pennsylvania, that's all you smell. Mm-hmm. It's legal there, so I guess everybody's doing it.
Yeah, we love Amish country. we come right up over the highway, pull over the rest stop, woof, nothing but Willie Nelson's people everywhere and stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff. But yeah, I never thought for a long time that I would be in a semi-truck with a priestess of the craft, and then had a show on Witchcraft TV called Witch-Way Haulin. And I think there goes the camera. One of our cameras just fell off the top of the semi.
A little bit of vibration there it goes.
Yeah. So we'll have to grab that. Hold on. This is a blooper. We won't put this in there. This will be a blooper right here. And see if we can't reorganize this here.
We might put it in there because it is a blooper.
Yeah, we'll have to put this right here. We'll do a different shot. Get all the papers and stuff all over. Oh, we got to get rid of the Bud Light. Oh, we froze it. Yeah. Oh man.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, the best part of this is that I have editing software where I can actually
go in there and take out the bloopers.
Yeah, I can take away all the crap. all the craziness, I can just take it away. It might be a better shot anyway than that. Let's get rid of the butts. Yeah, that is a better shot.
It's a shot.
Yeah, it's a shot. It's a shot. So yeah, we had a really good Samhain. We went to Asheville. We hung out with Oberon Zell and Priestess Rhiannon. And then the next day we went out to a Gardnerian Sabbath with Dixie Dearman, Queen Lady Passion.
Yep.
And we had a great time. We had Skyclad Ritual, and it was fun. It was really fun. And the priestess there thought that I was rolling on ecstasy. She's like, it's okay. Like, this is the Sabbath, we're rolling on ecstasy. I wasn't on ecstasy. Like, wow. I'm really like this. Do I come across like that? Do I make your hair stick up everywhere? Like, when you come across me, like, am I that sexy? You know, I don't get it. Like, it was just crazy. Like that crazy email that I got, you know. But I adore Dixie Dearman and Queen Lady Passion. I adore her. She did a lot for me when I was incarcerated. You know, wrote me letters and was there for me when, you know, other people weren't. Her, Paul Barrow, and we had a really good time at the Sabbath over there.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people there, but the people that were there were, they were all good people. Mm-hmm. And we did the trick-or-treaters. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. We had a couple of cauldrons outside on her sidewalk, on Queen Lady Passion sidewalk.
Yeah.
Full of candy, and the kids were coming up with the adults. We had music playing. So people were dancing. We were dancing, handing out candy. It was pretty cool. And then we did ritual, and then we ate like a bunch of hogs at a festival.
Yep.
It was pretty good.
It was good. It was awesome.
His other video is still giving him issues.
Yeah, the other camera that we're using for the Witch-Way Haulin. We'll figure it out some kind of way. We're gonna figure out this production. I mean, this is,
even if you got to use my laptop.
Yeah,
I think it has a camera on it.
So I have a laptop and 2 cell phones for cameras, but I mean, people think like, oh, Witchcraft TV. I mean, I wish I could make it bigger, but the truth be told, like,
we're going to though.
I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, this isn't Gaia TV. You know, Gaia puts on these multi-$1,000 productions. You know, and I'm just sitting here with a laptop, traveling around the United States. You know, making it happen. I mean, I use some cool software that the Chinese put out and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what kind of software that is because I really don't want the coattailers getting me again. Because there's plenty of coattailers who try to.
That's another thing this job is going to do, because we make good money out here. And we're not only going to be able to fund and fix up New Moon Eclectics, but Witchcraft TV is going to be expanding as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been saying it for years. Like, I want to go on Roku. And I remember last year, I was like, I had a really good job at the time. I was making a lot of good money. And I thought I was going to be able to stay with the job. And, you know, I could have, you know, financially, if I had enough money, we'd be on Roku. And, you know, and the Carillions had a great run with Roku. And, like, after a year, it was like, but I'm happy about that. I mean, once that happened, a lot of their content creators and shows, you know, came right to Witchcraft TV. And all of a sudden, I'm real popular with the Carillions. But, you know, I'm just, you know, and I love the Carillions. I love Dawn Lewis. I'm just not, you know, impressed with particular clergy there. And I don't think that they hold their clergy accountable. I'm not going to. I probably shouldn't get into all that politics and stuff.
We're not going to do that.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. This is Witch-Way Haulin.
Right.
Haul it how we want to haul it. But yeah.
We're eclectic, so that's what we do anyway.
Yeah, we're eclectic. We dip in depth. Well, I think even with the, you know, the traditional, you know, the Gardnerians, the Alexandrians, and, you know, the groups that have been around for a little bit longer, you know, a bit more traditional, I think even they're eclectic too, because they're going to borrow from whatever they want to borrow from. You know,
the old ways have a way of working their way.
Yeah, that's why we'll never. That's why, you know, the craft ain't never going away, because you can get rid of it, or whoever you want. It's just going to pop up somewhere else, you know. See if I can get this lighting on.
So we are currently parked at a Love's truck stop in Idaho Falls, Idaho, on our 34. And the reason we have to do that is because I'm not going to get into everything, but we have a certain amount of hours we can work per week. And I extended my hours driving. So we have to shut down for 34 hours in order to get more hours back so we can get back to work.
Yeah.
Which will be tomorrow morning.
Going back to work.
Yep, tomorrow morning. And get these witchy wheels rolling again.
Witchy wheels rolling again.
Witchy wheels. He's going to cause me pain today.
Yeah, come on over here. I want to stick you. How you turn this thing on anyway?
Go ask me.
There we go. There we go.
See, he did this one on me before we left. Look.
Oh, nice. Can't really see it.
Can you see it?
No, it's upside down. Foot in the face. You know, I kind of like this. I like this. This thing light's kind of obnoxious. I don't think we need that. Blinded by the light here. Yeah, we'll get a better.
We'll get a better setup.
Yeah,
eventually.
Well, I've been saying that for 20 years. I'm getting blinded by my own contraption. I gotta get rid of that thing. Get out of here. Freaking thing. But anyways. But yeah, so I got this thing turned on. Let me see if I'm seeing spots still because that light just blinded me. But I tell you what.
Don't touch me yet.
Get going here.
Look, I want you to hear. I want you to say, I can see clearly now before you stick me.
I can see clearly now before I stick this priestess. Yep.
Oh,
We're about sticking over here. Let's get it going. We'll rack it up right here. Look at that. Okay. Uh-oh. Getting everywhere.
So where do you want me?
I don't know. It's getting wet, baby.
It sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Let's figure this out here.
All right. We need to do, where's your bottle of water?
My bottle of water. Well, I don't need that yet. I got to do like the outlines and stuff first. But.
All right. So.
Yep. Do the
there you go.
outlines and stuff first.
Wait.
All right. So is that going to be comfortable? That ain't too bad, I guess.
That ain't too bad.
I want to go on this side first. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, some of the people in our coven are really mad that, or they're not mad. They're just kind of, well, actually, you know what? They took it well.
They did. I think they were worried that we were going to, like, jump ship completely.
Yeah, we have to leave, and I really liked it out there. The pines were really, really beautiful.
Absolutely.
Can you get a different position here?
Hang on. Hold on, folks. Switching positions. So how about if I sit like this?
Yeah, that might work. That's going to work better.
There we go.
Because I need to get up in this.
He's got to get up in it.
Right here. Yeah, I ain't done that. Let me try to get this. This is probably going to hurt. There we go. The line's going.
Yeah, so we had to make those in our community that are already connected to us, we had to make them feel a little at ease that we're not going to leave y'all hanging.
Right.
We're going to try to stay, we're going to do our best to try to stay in Wilkes County, which we're looking at a couple properties now. One of them is 5 acres, the other one is 10. And we just got to find one location that will allow us to do what we need that location to do, which is serve the community.
Right. What's up with that pastor there in Wilkes County who was like telling
Brenda so-and-so.
Tell me, buddy, that we're going to bring crime to Wilkes County, Georgia.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Pastor of the Baptist church. I don't remember off the top of my head what the name of it was, but her name was Brenda something. And I mean, everything kind of hit. Even what's the name of that huge publication we ended up in? There's so many that we ended
Wild
up in.
Hunt.
The Wild Hunt, that's it.
Yeah, plugging in the Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt. Yeah, I've been to Wild Hunt like 4 times, and found it was in there for something positive. Well, kinda like when they try to. I can't believe that they just do that. Like a pastor just like, this is 2025. Like you go to the commissioner in the community and be like, these people are gonna make the children come to black witchcraft magic.
Right.
Like hell no. Like we might, do some positive. Like everything we've done there is positive. We don't do anything negative, and it's like.
No, I mean we had a really nice vineyard going there where, this is the first year, or this past harvest was the first year I was able to get anything from that place. But we had scuppernong and muscadine, and we made wine and juice from it. Ate a lot of them.
Right.
And then we were also planning on making a community herb garden out there. So, and we'll still do all that stuff at the new place. It's just going to take a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
I can hold that flashlight like this.
No, I don't need a flashlight. I see great. I see great.
I trust you completely, baby.
Yeah, I can see. I think. Not moving. There we go. So yeah, we're having Yule Sabbath in Georgia.
Yes.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be awesome. We're going to cook food. We're going to eat pig.
I'm going to stay on the truck till December 19th. And I'm going to ask our nice neighbors over there at Allwood if they'll allow me to park this rig over there, because if I park it at New Moon, it's not going to leave much room for anybody else. It's a 75-foot long beast that takes up a lot of the driveway. So, but we're going to have Rit. We're going to have fun.
Yeah, we're going to play music. We're going to play music, have fun, and we got some cops coming, some sheriffs.
Yes, there's a couple of sheriffs in Washington. One of them is Norse. Mm-hmm. The other one, I'm not sure. One of them, I'm not sure if he's coming dressed in his uniform or not. The other one I know isn't. He's going to come plain clothed. Did I say that right? Plain clothed.
Yeah, not all cops are bad. I like pagan cops. I like pagan cops.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. We're not going to mention any names on here.
Nope, we ain't going to mention no names. You know? We're going to have fun, though, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You might see him around. That's just, well, there's one that's kind of a friend of the Covenant, it seems, and then there's another one that was going to come. So we might have 2 cops.
Yeah, the other one, because we've been posting on social media about our youth celebration, and one of my friends that's been giving us a heads up to the craziness that's been going on in Washington with those that are opposing us. I believe she put the word out to her friends, and that's how we ended up with the other sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, we
all are welcome, though.
We would have never knew he was in the local newspaper in Wilkes County if this one person didn't come and message. I think she messaged you, didn't she?
She did, and she said, I know you don't know me, but giving you a heads up. And she let me know about the Facebook post that started all this madness.
Right.
Which I was very grateful for.
People are crazy, huh?
And then some.
People crazies.
And they're not witchcraft crazy.
I'm witchcraft crazy.
So am I. Very witchcraft crazy.
Does that hurt?
No, you're doing great. I'm good.
Alright, more over here.
Over here. He's actually very light-handed.
Trying to get the outline in there. When we first wipe it down, and it's not going to look very well, but then I'll be able to go into it and make sure everything's good. It's good in this thing. We'll do it up though.
This is the first tattoo for the sleeve he's going to be working on. The way he's doing this, I can actually fall asleep.
Better not.
If I was tired. But I'm not tired.
I've been waking up early every morning for like weeks.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I strive on, for one, getting good miles every day. And 2, I am never late for my loads. I don't want to pee off the company or the customer. Kind of like my job. Which is why we have to get up early some mornings, is to make sure that we get the load delivered on time or picked up on time.
We have a layover where we can't go anywhere for like 34 hours, right?
Right. So we stopped yesterday, I want to say about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. So we actually have more than a 34, but our next load doesn't pick up till tomorrow anyway.
Right.
So, you're giving me freckles.
Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting ink everywhere. Like, this is a mess. This is crazy.
That's why I said put the t-shirt down so we don't mess up the bed.
Yep. All right, let me shut this off real quick. So yeah, we'll see. This is the first episode, right? First episode.
This is the very first.
I think we did good. Like we can't have any. We got to keep talking. So we'll make it interesting next time. So yeah, check us out. Maybe next episode we'll give like a tour of the truck.
That'll be great.
Or something. We'll talk about what we do. The front seat looks like a spaceship because I'm doing Witchcraft TV up there. And all the everything else, and then. She's up there with like her spaceship. So there's like 2 spaceships up front. So yeah,
that's like the front of the truck is like our office workspace. And from the back of the seats back is home. Mm-hmm. Our home on wheels.
So yeah, keep it right here, man. Witchcraft TV, Witch-Way Haulin. We don't know, but we're going to Dallas. And when we get to Dallas, we'll let you know. And if we can have tea or coffee or beer. No weed. We don't smoke no weed, no drugs.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything because I got to drive.
Yep.
So, no drinking, no drugs.
Lots of coffee.
Yeah, lots of coffee. You gotta love coffee.
So yeah, keep it right here. Witchcraft TV, Witch-Way Haulin. Now I really want to finish this tattoo.
That was fun.